Howdy, howdy, everybody. Woo! That mask is hot. So I got this on Amazon, this Halloween costume. I scared the crap out of the wife. Yeah, I scared the crap out of the wife with this the other day. I gotta go get these bowling balls. Hold on one sec. Whammo blammo. Happy Thursday, everybody. Happy Halloween Eve. All right. Get some air going in here. Holy moly, was that mask hot. I originally wanted to get a Michael Myers mask, but it wouldn't be here in time for Halloween. I normally get a Michael Myers mask and scare the crap out of it, but I think Michael Myers is all played out now. So it's all about the scary nuns, which it does look pretty creepy. I'm not gonna lie. Holy moly. Woo! All right, what do we have here? So, first thing of order here. We're gonna play a little game. And I'll see how many of you can guess. I'll see if anybody can guess the correct answer. So, how many entries did I have total for both the Archetype Hybrid and the Sneak Attack Solid? Put your guess down in the comments below. And whoever gets the number right on the dot, the first one to get the number right on the dot, I'll send them a little bowling surprise gift in the mail. Nothing too big, but something bowling related. All right, Matthew Siebel, 161. What's up? Oh, 6161. What's up, my friend? Welcome, welcome. Welcome, everybody. So I just wanted to say first off, I want to say thank you. Hold on, let me get a light on in here. I had too damn busy trying to get this damn costume on. I forgot to set everything up. There we go. So the first thing of order is I wanted to thank all of my subscribers and everybody that entered this bowling ball drawing, I would say. Not really a raffle, but a drawing. So I wanted to thank you guys. Last week, I got up to 1,000, and it was pretty cool because right after I got done with League, I was at League on Wednesday night, and I'm like, oh my God, I got 990, and the whole couple hours I was at League, it went 991, and I was like, as soon as I left the bowling alley, it was 999, and when I was driving back, it was like, boom, magic 1,000. So I was pretty happy. So I wanted to thank you guys for supporting me in my journey of DIY bowling pro shop and my addiction with buying bowling balls. You probably all have problems like me. I call you guys my fellow bowling fools. So once again, I just want to thank everybody. It means a lot to me. I'm already at 1,071, I believe. So it's like within a week, I jumped up to 71. So it's pretty cool. I got to get something to drink. So my throat is a little bit hoarse. I think I'm coming down with something, unfortunately. So I apologize. I try to do my best here. We're going to try to probably make this stream about an hour or so, not too long. I've got my kombucha. Okay, let's catch up with the comments here. Big Sag 10, hello there. Bowling A2 Mechanic, howdy, howdy. What's up, what's up? Big Sack 10, hello there. Jenna, the Bowling Fool Wifey. I like how you change your name. Hi, loves. So the wife isn't here right now. She's downtown Napa. And so she's watching. So she wants to see who wins the bowling balls. Jenna, thanks everyone for tuning in. Yes, Jenna, good luck to everyone on winning yourself a ball. Heck yeah. Polar Bear Chad. Hey everyone, what's up, Polar Bear? Polar Bear, you never put in, I don't know if you wanted to enter the bowling ball contest, but you just said congratulations on my stream. You didn't put in what ball you wanted. So if you want either Archetype Hybrid or Sneak Attack Solid, put it in the comments and I'll put you in the wheel spin for today. Unless you don't want to enter. There's a couple of people that didn't enter, so. Ty Dog 22, howdy. Jenna, oh yeah, Jenna was so pissed. Yeah, like I said, I had that. I don't know if you guys saw the beginning. I had the scary nun outfit, and I didn't tell the wife I got it. And then I said, "When you coming home?" This was a couple of days ago. When you coming home? I'll be there in about 15 minutes. So I put the costume on and I hid in the guest room. And then she was looking around for me in the house, and I'm hiding there in the corner in the dark, looking like that. She let out the loudest scream. It was so freaking funny. She was all pissed at first, and then she was like, "Did you get it on camera? Did you film it?" I was like, "No. I figured you would have saw the camera set up, and it would have gave it away. So maybe next time." But I did get you. Babe, we didn't see you with the costume. I wore it in the beginning, Babs. I wore it in the beginning for like the first 15 seconds. I had to take it off because I can't breathe in that thing. There's hardly any holes in it. Big Sack 10, that's a freaky mask. That's why I got it. Oh shoot, it was like $19 on Amazon. I said, what the hell? I wanted to scare the kids on Halloween, just hide there in the corner and scare the crap out of them. I got to throw off scaring a bunch of kids and stuff. Lumpy 44, what's up, y'all? Revs on the left. My name was my name pulled yet? No, we just got started, my friend. Trevor, I used to be Dracula for Halloween. Right on. Yeah, you guys getting dressed up for Halloween? What are you guys getting dressed up as? Put it down in the comments. I normally don't get dressed up. I was like, I'm going to have some fun this year. I want to scare some people. Polar Bear Chad, 32. Okay. Revs on the left, 500. Lumpy 44, 46. Nicholas Richardson, 381. Steve Suter, evening, everyone. What did I miss? Steve Suter, I just got started like 7 minutes ago. You didn't miss a damn thing other than me wearing a scary mask. Let's see if it's over here. This thing. So pretty creepy, especially at nighttime. This thing's really creepy, but I can't see out of it and I can't breathe, so I don't know about walking around trick-or-treating in it with the kiddos, because I'll be tripping all over I was tripping all over the house trying to find my way around the house with that damn thing on. So everybody's putting numbers because I want everybody to guess how many entries you think I got for the bowling ball giveaway for both balls, Archetype Hybrid or Sneak Attack Solid. The first person to get it right, if anybody gets it right, you only get one guess per person. So if I go down here and I see naming off a bunch of numbers, it doesn't count. Your numbers are null and void. So one guess per person. And if anybody gets the number right, then I'll send them out a bowling surprise gift in the mail. That's what the numbers are for. Ken Kong, 257. Big Sack, 330. Pre-secret. Yes. What's up, y'all? Steve Suter, 413. I'm just gonna skip the numbers. I can read them. Pre-secret. What are okay? Rod, Andrew, gotcha. Big Sag. Hey, let's see. Polar Bear. No, I don't throw 15 pounds. Oh, okay, gotcha. You could always win it and then sell it or trade it at your PSO. That's all right. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you leaving for the other folks at Roll 15. So Polar Bear, Chad, what I'm planning on doing on the next giveaway, I think what I'm doing is giveaways like maybe every 500 subscribers or every 1,000 subscribers. So when I get to like 2,000, I'll give another bowling ball. But the next time, it's going to be a surprise ball. And that way, anybody, like I said, anybody that rolls a 14, 13, or 16, any weight other than 15, I could just buy a surprise ball for you from Bowling World, and that way you get the weight that you want, and you get a surprise. So it's kind of like a double whammy there. Steve Suter, sneak attack right here, buddy. Sneak attack right here, brand new in the box. Next to impossible to find anywhere. I don't even think Phil has any left in stock. So yeah, anybody, what I'm going to do is I change things around from the beginning. So what I'm going to do, I put it on the post in the description of the video is I'm going to do a wheel spin for everybody that was entered for the Archetype Hybrid. I think this is the fairest way to do it. Everybody that was entered into the Archetype Hybrid, I'm going to spin a wheel for all those people. And then I'm gonna have another wheel set up for everybody that entered the sneak attack solid. So that way, if you guys win, it's the ball that you want, right? So hopefully everybody likes that change. I think that's pretty fair. GT Ben, what's up? How's it going? Bowling full 1K, right on. You know, with that, without a camera, that also creates a memory to share. Let's see if I can read it. Without the camera, that also creates a memory too. I don't understand it. Ed Tellier, 35, what's up? Just tuned in and subscribe. Be watching future chats. Got to run off the bowling. Right on. Thanks for stopping by, Ed. Appreciate it. Good luck. Was just glad to see you hit 1,000. Let someone use it. Right on. Thanks, Polar Bear. Pre-secret, Polar Bear. If I win, I'm choosing someone in the chat that to that. It is the rules to give it to. Okay, right on. Sweet. Ty Dog question. I entered on the channel but never saw the video post. Does that matter? No. So I made my original was a post, and then I made a video, I think the very next day or that evening or something like that. So all you had to do is enter on either one. And I put a little thing on the video, a little snippet on the video. If you entered your the bowling ball that you wanted on the post, you didn't need to do it on the video. So I just wanted to kind of get the word out a little bit more with a video. So I took everybody's names from both the video and the post. And some of you guys put it in there twice, so that you're going to be sneaky and see two names in there on the wheel. I saw that. I saw what you're trying to do. So I got everybody's name in there. There was only like 2 or 3 people that put their name in twice, so not a big deal. Most of you guys followed instructions. Hopefully my voice doesn't give out during this. Ed, thanks, Polar Bear. I need it. Put the Jopo grips in yesterday. Be checking it out tonight. Right on. Priest secret. I just woke up. Sorry, my English is terrible right now. No worries. No worries. Oh yeah, without the camera, with the mask on, I guess is what you're talking about. Yeah. Like I said, when I was in my 20s, my buddy and I would wear a Michael Myers mask and literally scare the crap out of people that were trick-or-treating. I had some kid. I would just stand there in the front yard, just standing there with a Michael Myers mask on in the jumpsuit, just stand there and not say a word. And everybody was walking up, like teenagers were walking up. Is that a statue? Is that thing real? And then I would start moving towards them. As soon as I started moving, everybody just ran. And I remember this one kid one year poor guy had a broken leg and crutches, and he like ditched the crutches and he took off as fast as he could. I'm like, holy crap, man. Sorry, man. I was like, hey, dude, it's just a joke. So, like I said, I think Michael Myers is all played out now, so that's why I got that, just to have fun. All right, if you guys are just joining, because I see some numbers going up on the live chat, thank you guys for jumping in. We're going to keep this stream about an hour or so. I'll answer some questions, but of all the entries that I had, take a guess at the total number of entries and that I had for Archetype Hybrid and Sneak Attack Solid. If anybody gets it right, I'll send them a bowling. The first person to get it right, if they get it right, I'll send them a bowling gift in the mail. Steve Suter, funny, Storm comes out with a Phase 2 Pearl. Yeah, it's kind of funny. Motive said, here, hold my drink. New releases. New releases next week, yeah. that is kind of weird to come up with a phase 2 pearl. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about that. If it's gonna be like 150, the same price as the pearl, I can see it. But if they're gonna charge $200 for a phase 2 pearl, boo on you, Storm. But that was the thing I was going to talk about. So with that too, I don't know if you saw that, Steve. The phase 2 pearl. I guess everybody, the original cover stock was TX16, and everybody wanted the TX16 pearl, and they put on the TX25 pearl. So I guess some people were kind of like, "What the hell is this?" So I'm pretty sure they still can make TX16 because they still make that ball. So it's not like they ran out or something like that. Yeah, I'm kind of curious to see what the motive release is. You have any idea what you think the motive release is going to be? The advertisement just has like, what is it? The sun covered up or something like that. Some kind of planet with the sun covered up. So maybe it's a brand new ball. My buddy Dilo says he thinks it's a Sub-Zero hybrid. But I don't know why they would put like, maybe with the planet, like the darkening of the sun, maybe Sub-Zero, who knows? Priest, have you seen the videos of the guy pretending to be a bush? Yeah, I seen those. Those are funny. Scare the crap out of people. Steve, I will be in league tomorrow night. My costume is a bowling shirt. Come on, a bowling shirt. X-Mid, did I miss the giveaway? No, you did not. I'm gonna do the giveaway towards the end of the stream. So sorry, guys. I know you're like, do it now. I want to know what I get now, but I'll do it in about 45 minutes or so. So if you guys want to take off and come back in another 45 minutes, you can do that. I don't care, man. But and you do not need to be present to win. Unlike the Radical podcast, you got to be present to win. Nah, you put your name in there, you'll win. Now, if the person that never gets a hold of me or anything like that, I'll wait about a week. And if they don't get a hold of me, I'll raffle the ball off again. So, or if they didn't follow instructions and they are overseas international, because I'm not shipping the ball international. I'm just shipping to the 48 states. Anything outside of that is going to be way too costly for me. So I'm not dealing with that. Sorry, guys. Sorry, all you international people that are watching me from other countries. Maybe if I do the mystery ball or surprise ball, friend, I just order it from Bowling World. Steve, they have the Gremlin and RST Hyperdrive Pearl and Rockstar Amped. Makes no sense. Yeah, they got a crap ton of pearls. What I want, I'll tell you what I want is I want the original gold IQ Tour. The one that everybody wanted that sold out, that my PSO said everybody had that in their bag. That's what I want. And make it with maybe like a new cover stock or something. I don't know, but they want, say, I seen that ball for $600. Let's make a new one, folks. Come on, make a new one so I don't have to pay $600 for one. Big Sag 10. Don't forget to like the stream. Yes, if you're watching now, hit the like. Be sure to subscribe. I'll be giving giveaways out. You know, pretty much every month or two, I'll do some giveaways. And every stream, I'm gonna try to give away a prize. You know, I'll have you guess something. GT Ben, I dressed up as Jake from State Farm at Halloween party. Nice. I don't even know what Jake looks like. Where he's got a State Farm shirt. Steve, I usually hear about a new motive a few days prior. Nothing yet. Oh, okay. Interesting. Well, when's that motive coming out? Is it coming out like next week or next month? Well, next week is next month. Polar Bear Chat, Steve, they have a lot in that category. Steve, all I can say is get the Evil Eye. I'll get the Evil Eye when the price goes down. So Phil said they were going to sell out. He said in the stream 2 weeks ago they were going to sell out, right? So they have a shit ton left everywhere. You go to every single website, they have plenty of stock of every single weight. So you lied. It didn't sell out. But I do hear that ball is really strong from a lot of people. And the core is designed by scientific engineers. Very cool, yes. One thing I do like about Radical is They do give you a layout sheet that tells you how to lay it out based on what shape you want. I do think that's really cool. And no other ball company does that. But I ain't buying that ball for $195. Sorry. I'm going to wait maybe 6 months, maybe drop it down to $150, or maybe they give it away as a Bowling World surprise ball. By the way, I got another surprise ball. So Bowling World, if you've been getting the emails and notifications from Bowling World, they have a 15% off coupon, and I had like $19 credit as in points. And I think they caught on because when I bought the 4 balls, I was able to combine the points with the 15% discount. This time when I bought one, they didn't do it. They wouldn't combine the coupons. I'm like, damn, I could have got a brand new ball for $65. So maybe if you buy more than one ball, they can combine coupons. But since it's so cheap already, I mean, I bought the ball for $80. A brand new ball that's coming in, and I'll do it. I'll open it up on the next stream. I don't know what it is, and I didn't pay the extra $10 to tell them what I wanted. So we'll see. What if I get I was about to say sneak attack. The evil eye. What if I get a radical evil eye, Steve? You're gonna be pissed that I paid $80 for one. I would be floored if they sent me a radical evil eye. Holy moly. But I don't think they're gonna. I think it's too new. I think it's too much of a top seller for them to give it away as a surprise ball. Steve Suter next week. Okay, gotcha. Steve, someone did get the evil eye as a. Are you serious? They got the evil eye as a Bowling World surprise ball. Are you kidding me? Tell me you're kidding, dude, because that's pretty unbelievable. Where did you see that at? They could have been pulling your leg. GT Ben, you got to be on Bowling World Diamond Tier Diamond Tier membership. Yeah. I have bought a lot. Holy moly. I think this is going to be the 11th. I think the 11th surprise ball from them. Holy moly. I have problems. Holy moly. If I get a crummy ball, like a ball that's just like, at other websites, it's like $100 or less, I'm going to stop for a long time. Yeah, right. X-Mid, I just got a track stealth mode and a radical crypto boom this week, getting drilled as we speak. X-Mid, were those surprise balls or did you buy those on your own? No, Steve, no, I only paid $40 in a raffle. Yeah. Shoot. Big Sag, which Theorem ball did you say you liked? If you're asking me, I like the Theorem Hybrid. That's the only one I have is the Theorem Hybrid. Oh, take it back. I had the Theorem Pearl. Yeah, the Theorem Pearl was garbage for me, and it wasn't a top seller. I think it's already being close to being discontinued, if I'm not mistaken. So I plugged it up and drilled it for just 2 fingers. That was a ball that I was doing trial with two-handed bowling that ended miserably, and I failed horrendously on trying two-handed. I don't know if I'll try it again, but my form and technique was laughable, let's say that. So, yeah, the Theorem Hybrid I think is the best. I don't have the Theorem Solid. I could get the Theorem Solid as a surprise ball. Who knows? Steve, true story. I saw it on another YouTuber's channel. Now I look for it. Damn. Holy moly. Now I'm really hoping for an evil eye. Wow. That'd be cool. Yeah, I'll have everybody guess next week, too, when I open the ball, what ball you guys think it is. And anybody that guesses, like, again, I'll send you a bowling gift in the mail. X-Mid, I got him off recommendation from my PSO. Oh, right on. I got the stealth mode as a benchmark and crypto as a transition ball. Nice, nice. Okay. One thing I wanted to mention too is I ordered shirts and hats. So I got Bowling Full of shirts and hats coming in the mail. Should be here next week or the week after. I just did a trial run of 5 hats. I think it was like, maybe 10 hats. The trucker style hat, all black. And then I've got 5 shirts. And I only ordered large right now. So if anybody wants a large shirt, email me at thebowlingfool.com and I'll send you guys a large shirt. Like I said, I only ordered 5 of them. I was thinking like $20. 20 bucks a shirt, nothing too crazy. I'm gonna once I figure out the shirt that I really like, because I got the Gildan shirts. I really like the Gildan brand shirts. So they're Gildan, which is good quality for me. And then they got the rip off tag in the back. If anybody is interested in a shirt or hat, email me at thebowlingfool@gmail.com and we'll send you out one. And hats $20, shirts $20. So, oh, by the way, rolled league last night. I brought out a ball that I haven't rolled in a while. It was the Crown Victory, and I busted out a 258, which was pretty cool. It's been a while. I sanded it at 1,500, and I was like, damn, hit my mark every single time. That's at Napa with strings, too. And then when I did a Tuesday league out in Paddock, I busted out the Ion Max. I did the Ion Max for all 3 games, sanded that to 1,000 because they do put out quite a bit of oil, and I was getting, I think it was like a 205, 215, and 230 something. So there's another ball that I haven't rolled in a while too, is the Ion Max. So what I'm going to do at Paddock is I'm going to bring out all my big solids. I really want to get the Onyx too, because that ball just looks awesome. I really want to get the Onyx, Jackal Onyx. But the cool thing about Paddock is I could bust out all my solids, put a good surface on them, and then for Napa I could bring out my, game 1, it'd be like a medium performance ball, and then I can finish up with a pearl. I can get away with that now because they don't put out that much oil. And let's see. I'm not going to tell you where it's at, but there's a place that's selling Identities, the second Storm Identity ball, anywhere from $75 to $95 with $20 shipping. I'm not going to tell you where it's at because everybody's going to go there, but this guy is selling a bunch of them. He put like 20 plus up for sale, and brand new, trying to clear stock. So that ball failed miserably. Every PSO that I know is trying to clear stock of the second Identity. I forgot the name of it, but it's the darker color Identity ball. It's a good ball. It just failed. The second one failed because they got too greedy. Also, too, I sold a couple jigs during the week. I actually sold one to a guy out in the Netherlands. So holy moly, my jig is going international now. I didn't really want to ship international just because it's a big hassle. But he said, I'll pay for the shipping. So he paid the extra for the shipping, and it got out to him. So I shipped it a couple days ago. It's already out in Germany. So holy moly, pretty cool. So if you're watching, thank you very much for buying a jig. I hope you enjoy it out there in the Netherlands. And it's pretty cool to know my jigs are out worldwide now. If you guys are interested in purchasing a bowling ball jig, I've got 10 left right now. I'll have more made. I would never run out. So once I get down to 5, I go to my machinist and I have them probably make another 15 or 20 more. And then hit me up on thebowlingfool@gmail.com if you're interested in buying a bowling ball jig, billet aluminum. And let's see. Oh, another thing that I did too is on ZVL stream, he posted, not stream, he made a video. And sorry to copy the idea, ZVL, if you're watching, but he was promoting a product that it's essentially this. I'll show you an example. I'm going to send this back because I got this in the mail today. This is not exactly what I had in mind, but I was trying to keep costs down because I do want to sell these. So it's a rod. I'm going to make there's going to be a disc here. So one of these sizes is 31/32, and the other one's going to be 1.5. I'm only going to make 2. One for the size of your finger inserts, so 31/32, and then the 1.5 if you have Jopo or turbos or its. I think those are all Vice interchangeable. Correct me if I'm wrong. I think those are all 1.5. But I'm just going to make 2. And my original plan, we're going to put this at the bottom, put it in your drill, your chuck, and then it pretty much lines up where your drill hole is going to be for your finger holes, like the marking. So it just kind of fits like that. But my original plan was just glue that on there, tack it on there somehow, but these don't come flat. So I think what I'm going to do, like I said, I was just trying to keep costs down. I think it's going to be a little bit more costly. I'm going to make these rods here, just a thicker rod, and then put the sizes on top here, maybe with like a flush screw or something like that. But I was trying to do this for the cheap, but yeah, I think it's going to be better if I have the screw going into the rod. And I'll make them like a 2-piece set, like 31 32 and a 1.5 inch bit, or 1.5 inch. Ah, get in there, won't fit. It's a Tu Wong Fu shirt. I saw that when I just looked down right now. That's hilarious. So yeah, I'm gonna, like I said, that's in the works right now. So, you know, it's just another DIY thing that I want to do. I got the idea from ZVL, so thank you for the idea. Sorry for copying your idea. But the guy that's originally selling it, he wanted like $300. I'm like, nah, I'm not doing that. As long as there's no patent on it, I can do whatever I want with my stuff. Okay, let's see, where are we at here? Steve Suter, Tu Wong Fu shirt. He just should. Yeah, Tu Wong Fu. The bowling fool, Tu Wong Fu. GT Ben, does the second identity roll different? They say it rolled differently. Like when Belmo did the advertisement or the promotional video for it, he's like, it rolls different. It goes further down lane because of the color of the ball. It's like, right then and there, I was like, oh, you guys just ruined it. You guys ruined it by bringing out that ball. And it's only been out for what, 4 months, probably, if that. And they're already selling it online for under $90. I mean, brother-in-law got one for $88. It's like, damn. And it's a good ball. I can't speak about the second model, the second version, because I only have the first, but the first really works for me. It's got a really good shape. I personally like it. Like I said, I compare it to the Piranha Power Core Pearl, which is my top 5 ball. And I would have to put the identity in a top 5 ball too. So I was tempted to get the second one, but I've already got another one brand new in box. It's like, I'm not going to get 3. I'm not going to have 3 of them. I'm not going crazy. You know, Lumpy 44 GT, it's a little longer, but not much different. Yeah, they're pretty much identical. GT Ben, I'll catch live stream later. Got to go pickleball. Congrats again. All right, thanks GT for stopping by. Rod, can you also make a 1.255 for normal thumb slugs? If that's normal thumb slug size, yeah, maybe I'll do 3. Maybe I'll make 3. Let me write that down so I don't forget. 1.255. So the only, I think these rods are maybe like $6 to $10 a piece. So maybe the 3-piece set will be, I'm trying to think. I may just tap the little discs myself. I have a drill and die set. I may just do it myself instead of taking to the machinist. But like I said, my machinist is like $130 an hour. And I would hate to pay him that much just to make something really simple. It would just be my time making it. But I'll price it out. It's going to be, whatever it's going to be under $100. That's for the 3-piece set. And that's estimating it way over the cost. So probably anywhere from $50 to $100 if you guys are interested on 3-piece, one of those sets. I got to price them out, those two, so don't quote me. Dennis McClintock. Hey, what's up, brother? Long time no see, my friend. Come on, come, baby, let's go, Ryan. you wanna see if you won, don't you? All right. Pre-secret. So Dennis, less than a half hour. I'm gonna spin the wheels. I was playing around with the wheel because I did a. I'll tell you once we get to the wheel. You got to go in my house today, and I'm gonna show you the wheel because I got it on my computer. I was gonna do the wheel on my iPad, and there are so many freaking names, and there's no way I'm gonna be typing everybody's name on my damn little iPad. So I went on the computer, and they're all ready to go. I got a wheel for the Archetype Hybrid and a wheel for the Stealth Solids. Everybody picked one of those balls. You are in one of those raffles, or sorry, one of those wheel spins. Pre-secret, it doesn't roll differently. My PSO was so bad at that. Oh, so mad at that, yeah. Like I said, my PSO messaged me, texted me months ago. He's like, hey, do you know anybody that wants these balls? And I'm like, not really. I'm like, how much you want for them? He's like, 150. I'm like, nah. And he nobody was buying them. They bought so many of them, and all the PSOs were pissed. So he sold them drilled and inserts and all that for $200 out the door, which is not a bad deal. So he got rid. I think he had like 8 in the store. He got rid of by doing that way. Just give him like a deal, get him out of the shop. But I still have my original. I got an original brand new in box, and I got it up for sale. I got it up for sale $190 if anybody wants it. That's what I paid for it. I got a 10% off coupon, so $190. You'd have to do, if you wanted it and you bought it off me, you'd have to do friends and family, or unless you wanted to pay the 3% fee that PayPal and Venmo does if it's a merchandise product. Pre-secret, he hated how they said it was a limited and then released BCP. Yeah, BCP, that's what it was. And said, oh, it's like shoes. Yeah, well, I think Storm learned their lesson on that for sure. They're not going to be doing that anymore, at least not for a long time. Because they can't get rid of those quick enough. And like I said, I saw one sell for like $78. They're still selling for that cheap right now. If you look around, you know where to look. So the people will probably clear them out for $60 pretty soon. Bowler's Mart has them for $159 and Buddy's $170 or something like that. Dirt cheap. Dennis, talk about a line of crap. You know the saying, if you can't dazzle with your brilliance, baffle them with your bullshit. Oh, yeah. I got nothing but bullshit coming out of this mouth here. All right. All right. Anything else? Any questions you guys got before we spin the wheel? Might be shorter than an hour stream here. Let me know. Anything you want to talk about? Everybody's like, yeah, just shut the hell up and spin the dang wheel. I want to see if I won. All right, let's go do it. Let's go spin the wheel. So I'm going to take you in the house here. Let me turn the computer on. The new drill is awesome. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. All right. All right, here we go. You're going to see the ground for a little bit. Apologies, folks. Let's set this up here. Boom. Okay. All right, get this lined up where it's really close. You can see it and hear it. Does not want to stay. Patience, folks. Okay. Boom. All right, so we are going to do the Archetype Hybrid first. Now I'm going to ask you guys, actually, So all the guessings are done. All the number guessings are done here, okay? So let's see. Hold on, I need my glasses. Patience, patience, folks, patience. That's my screensaver, so I gotta. That's the Napa Valley, I think. Hot air balloons. Okay, so I'm gonna go through all the number guesses are stopped right now. What up, Nick? What's up, brother? Let's see. Polar Bear, I got the Moto VXJ Jackal. Waited till last month to drill or sell it. I drilled it. Or sell, drill or sell. I drilled it. Nice, nice. You roll it yet? How'd you like it? Dennis, I like the new mill drill. I love that thing. Way better than the drill press. Aaron McKinley, 6415, 68. Okay, Lumpy, I ordered a Bowler War surprise, giving them a second shot. If I get another pearl when asking for a hybrid or solid early smooth ball, I will be done. You should have just let them. You should have just let them give you a ball. Just don't tell them what you want. Just let them give you a ball, because when you do that, they're like, they usually give you a decent ball. But I got lucky when I asked. I got exactly what I wanted. Priest, I was probably out by 43. Priest reminds me of XP Win 7 wallpapers. Yeah, yeah. Nick, what are we guessing? No, so Nick, yeah, you got in. So I'll let you guess. So you guess the total number of entries for both the Archetype Hybrid and the Sneak Attack Solid that I got. And the reason why you're looking at a computer screen is because I couldn't type in all those numbers on the damn everybody's name on the damn iPad. So I'm going to scroll up, and I don't see anybody with a correct answer. Okay, nobody with a correct number. I'll tell you who was closest though. GT Bin was the closest. Yeah. Okay. All the numbers are done. Nobody's yeah, no. You can't keep guessing. You got one guess. All right. It's done. I'm done. All right. So the total number was 93. We had 93 entries into my bowling ball giveaway. I have 1,071 subscribers and only 93 people entered. So you know what that means for all you guys watching? The odds are in your favor. I would say 93 is a very good odd for winning a bowling ball. Out of 1,071, hell yeah. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is, we've got these up here, and it's pretty cool because the wheel I have, I'm going to get it big. There we go. Okay, so you can see it. Can everybody read that okay? Yeah, the odds are pretty good. Okay. So you're saying there's a chance, Big Sag 10, there is a chance. And like I said, and Nick, you just jumped in. I'm doing, if you read how I'm doing it. So I have two wheels. I have the Archetype Hybrid wheel, which I made that in the middle, pretty cool. And then I got a Sneak Attack wheel. So everybody that entered the Archetype Hybrid, this is your wheel. So you should see your name on there. And I cut it off at 10:30 this morning. So I cut off all comments to the post, and I shut off all comments to the video so that nobody could post it. Okay. Yeah, it was pretty cool. So I put the image, they had an image. I could make the whole thing an Archetype hybrid or the middle. I was like, this thing's pretty cool. So there's some, I can customize this. Do you want how many second spin time does everybody want? I've got it set at 40 seconds. Do you want 40, 50, or 60? Put your number down in the bottom there, right? You want it to be spinning forever. So one thing I learned about this wheel, when it slows down, it can go really slow and it'll creep up to the very next one. So be careful if you see your name going really slow right there. 40? Okay, 40 sounds good. All right, we'll do 40. I love this shit. This is fun. Okay. We got the volume up. We've got 22 people watching. 40, okay, 15. No, 15 was way too short. Here we go. We're gonna do the spin for the Archetype hybrid. And hopefully you guys can see all your name there. And good luck, everybody. Here we go. 3. Oh wait, I gotta shuffle some names. Let's shuffle the names. We're gonna shuffle the names a bunch of times here. Boom, here we go. And 3, 2, 1. This is a 40-second spin here. I love it. It'll probably go all the way around from right here too. Oh, who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna go up? Oh. All right, JG3844, congratulations. If you're on the stream, if you're watching, congratulations. JG3844. You won yourself a brand new Archetype hybrid. Let me write that down here. No, this is not fixed. X-Mid, you came so damn close. Yeah. No, this is not rigged at all. This is wheelofnames.com, and it's like impossible to rig this thing. JG3844 Archetype hybrid. Is he watching the stream? Not in here. Okay. So if you're watching this after the fact, JG3844, email me at thebowlingfool@gmail.com with your address that you want the bowling ball shipped to. And hopefully you are in the lower 48 states. And I will ship you out your Archetype hybrid. Congratulations. Okay. All right, so next one is a sneak attack. Boom. Who's ready for the sneak attack? Oh, by the way, which do you think was the more popular ball? What do you think more people wanted, the Archetype hybrid or the Radical sneak attack? If Steve, fix worse than pro basketball. Yeah. How about fix worse than baseball? Yeah, they want that game to go seven games. That's for damn sure. Let's see. Just kidding again. Dead polymer is not even close. X-Mid, I thought you had it. Yeah, that was the thing, X-Mid. Like, when I was testing this out earlier, I'm like, when you think it's going to hit that person, it would just slowly creep up to the next one. You came close, X-Mid. Yeah, me too. Pre-secret, bro. You're the GOAT. Me. Pre-secret. Sneak attack. Sneak. Probably the sneak attack. Sneak attack. Sneak attack. Boom, bring it. Sneak attack had 52 total votes. The Archetype hybrid only had 41. So I know which one everybody wanted. When I asked the wife, I said, which one do you think everybody wanted? She thought it was going to be Archetype hybrid. So this is going to be a very popular ball. So let's shuffle the names here. Do you guys still want the 40 seconds or do you guys want to go longer? You want to make it spin longer? Let me know. All right, shuffle the names. Hopefully you see your name in there. I see some people's names on here that are watching the stream. All right, that's enough shuffles. About 10 shuffles. Steve Suter. You're in here. Right down at the bottom, Steve. See your name right here? Boom. I got your name. I didn't leave anybody out. I double-checked everything. I'm going to try to find on the wheel. You'll see it. It's in there. A 1 hour spin. 10 followers. I was on the other wheel. Oh, bummer. Dennis. Oh, yeah, FYI, all these balls are double drilled and plugged. Nah. They're brand new in the box. Never been rolled, never been drilled. Steve, bottom like a carp. Oh, yeah, well, let's get you up. Let's shuffle the names. Okay, you're second from the last now. How about let's get up here. Where are you at now? Okay, you're out in the middle. There, that better, Steve? You happy now? Okay. Oh, shoot. Okay. Here we go. All right. No more messing around. And spin it. Let's do, we got 40 seconds on here. 40 seconds. Let's do 50. Just because I can. 3, 2, 1. Once again, Sneak Attack is one of Phil's from Radical Podcast favorite ball. It's one of my favorite balls too. I love it. I had an extra one. Figure I'd give one away. Oh, oh, poor Rod. All right, congratulations, Tori Casey 1214. You are the winner of the Radical Sneak Attack. All right. Once again, if you're watching this post stream, I don't think Tori Casey is in here. If you are, then email me at thebowlingfool@gmail.com with your address, and I will send you a brand new Sneak Attack Solid to your door. Let me write this down here. All right, so don't fret, everybody. I will be doing more giveaways in the future. This is just the first of many because I do love doing giveaways. Unfortunately, nobody came close to guessing that number. So nobody gets anything other than two bowling balls today. So thank you, everybody, for watching. Yeah. Oh, Nick, you were 5 spots away. Oh, you were, huh? Brad was 4. Damn. Yeah. Rod. Oh, I thought I was going to land on Rod. Dennis, next person, please. He's not here. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't do, you don't need to be present to win just because maybe somebody's working, maybe somebody has a league they can't watch. So I don't play that game. And Dennis, if you weren't watching and you won, you'd be like, I want that ball. So I try to be fair. I'm not like the Radical Podcast. I also don't make you watch a 2-hour stream and to sit and listen to my babble. So to figure out who won. Steve, the Raptor rain delivered today. Let's see. Hold on one sec. Boom. I'll take you back out to the garage here. You got the Raptor rain? Anybody else got the Raptor rain? The ball looks pretty good. All right, so I will put the names on the ball there. Congratulations to those two winners once again. Raptor Rain, delivered today. Nice, nice. Dennis, old drill press giveaway. The old drill press was sold to the brother-in-law. So, sorry, no old drill press given away today. He was on that like white on rice when I told him I was getting a mill press. He's like, I said, you want to buy this off me or I'm going to sell it? I'm going to just sell it. He's like, oh yeah, I want it. So he's probably drilled 15 balls already with that thing. His pre-secret, I was half off. Yeah, you were pretty close there, pre-secret. I saw that. Ken, great giveaway. Thanks for the fun. You got it, Ken. Like I said, more giveaways in the future for sure. I love doing giveaways. This comes out of my own pocket. These are not balls that I was given for free by any company. I'm not sponsored by any company. So this is out of my own goodwill, just trying to show thanks for all you guys for supporting my channel. Like I said, we just passed 1,000, and hopefully we can get to a couple thousand here in the next year, and I could do it with your help. So appreciate it. And anything you guys want to see, let me know. Put it down in the comments. If I mainly do DIY stuff, bowling ball drilling, surprise ball box openings, which everybody likes to see those, and anything drilling related, let me know, or pro shop related. I think I'm one of the few DIY bowling ball guys on the internet. Most of the guys have a pro shop or something. I'm only one of the few guys doing it out of my garage. So it's just me. I'm just a one-man band here. But I'm glad that two people could get those balls. That's awesome. Rod, two-way. I thought I had it. Yep, Dennis. All good, Ryan. At least it's not a Belmo ball. Yeah. Nick was like, are you giving away that Belmo ball? I said, hell no. I should get a cheaper. I should go buy a cheaper, the second identity ball, and maybe do that a giveaway. Who knows? Trying to think. I got the BVL ball and I've got the identity. Those are the only two new balls I got brand new in box still. Steve, I will be getting rid of a few. Right on. Yeah, I got to get rid of a few myself too. I plugged up the Radical. Oh, what was it? What the heck ball was that? The Radical. Oh yeah, Katana Strike. So I was bored one day. I was like, I'm going to plug this up. I'm going to use the rest of my Storm Thunder plug. I didn't do the swirls or anything like that, but it had a color pretty good. So I used what was it? Orange and white, and then one drop of black. This is orange and white. It came out like super bright. If you can see that, it came out looking like crap. But that's just the thumb. But selling this $50. Anybody wants that? I'm not messing with the swirls. The swirls are way too much work for a ball that's worth $50. Now, if I'm plugging a really good ball, and I'll try to make the swirls or whatnot, but it's Dead Polymers. I got the Eveline Criterion in a mystery box yesterday. Shut up. Dead Polymers, you got an Evil Eye in a mystery box? Is that from Bowling World? Are you the one? Because Steve said that he saw somebody that got that too. Damn, now I'm super excited that I might give an Evil Eye as a surprise ball. Golly. How are you going to drill that up? Oh, here it is. You already answered. I think you already answered me. Criterion. Was it the original Criterion or Criterion Hybrid? Or the newer Criterion Inverse? Damn, have you got the Criterion Inverse too? Holy moly. Damn, Criterion Inverse? Dude, did you tell them what you wanted, or was that just like randomly surprise balls? Damn. Bowling World is giving away crazy balls now. Holy moly. Steve, Dad, you lucky dog. Yeah, you are extremely lucky. I got the 75 by 4 by 30 layout. I love it. Might give the Guru or give away the Guru Oracle now. Damn. You know, yeah, Guru, you were all about the Guru not too long ago. Nick, next giveaway ball, Storm Identity. No. You just bought one. We'll donate the one you just got. How about that? I'll do a giveaway on my channel, courtesy of Nick Pereira 300. Steve Suter, Belmo, Equinox, and Cove, aka boat anchors. Yep. Now I like my identity. So, you know, the original identity, that's money for me. Can't speak about anybody else, but I like it. Dennis, Strike is a killer ball. Yeah, like I said, 15-pound Katana Strike. I'm probably less than 20, 30 games on that damn thing. It was just too big for me. I'm trying to clear out my collection. So that was one that got the boot. I just don't roll with that much. It looks just like the Hammer 3.0. Like when I had those in the same rack, I'm like, oh, which ball is which? Nick, looks good. Lumpy 44, do you use the Vice colors for plugs or something different? I use the Vice colors. Yeah, I got the Vice color kit. This thing. And then the pearl colors, I use Motive. I use a Motive Gold and a Motive Silver pearl. Just because when I asked Luke Rosdahl, he said to get the Motive Pearl are the best ones. Aaron McKinley, 6415, welcome to the stream. They have that Halloween promo code. I think that ends tomorrow for 15% off, so you can get the mystery boxes for $84. Yeah. I tried to combine my points. I had $19 in points and combine the 15. They wouldn't let me do that, though. But they let me do it when I bought 4 balls from them. So maybe if you buy more than one, they'll allow combined coupons. But yeah. I used the $19. I pretty much got it for $81 for mystery ball. Dead Polymers, yes sir. Pro tip: order mystery balls on release day. I did. That's what I did. That's what I did in hopes of getting it. Haven't drilled either, but no, didn't request anything in particular. Damn. Are those your first mystery ball or surprise balls from Bowling World ever, or have you bought more from them in the past? I'm very curious because a lot of times what I think is if you're a very first time buying surprise balls, they're going to give you a real good ball out the gate. And that way they get you hook, line, and sinker, right? Although the brother-in-law and our friend D'Lo got duds on their first balls. So I don't know if that's fully true. But my very first ball was a Brunswick Hypnotize when it just came out, which was like a $190 ball. And I was like, damn, I hit the jackpot, right? Of course, that got me hook, line, and sinker for getting more balls. So Nick, Aaron McKinley, 6450. You'll get it. You talk about the company. I get the identity pearl. They don't. Bowling World doesn't give away anything other than B7 brand balls for their surprise balls. So if you go to Bowler's Mart, they'll give you they can give you any brand ball, right? But if you get it from Bowling World, you're getting nothing but B7 brands. Which there's a crap ton of B7 balls current release right now. I mean, there's probably 60 current balls out right now, if not more, from B7 that are available to purchase. I mean, I'm just throwing a number out there, but sorry, I read that wrong. Infinity Pearl. Yeah, I get the Infinity Pearl. Was that the Beyond Infinity? I actually bought the a 16-pound Beyond Infinity for $57 from Buddies. I was like, what the hell? Brand new ball, $57? Hell yeah. That was my first entry into 16-pound bowling balls. Steve, I love the Guru Oracle, but that Evil Eye is a real deal. Oracle is a little sharper hook, 14-pound if anybody is interested. Yeah, anybody wants to buy a 14-pound Guru Oracle, hit up Steve Suter. How much you asking, Steve? Put it on there. Are you going to plug it or are you just giving it as is? Dead Polymers. I bought more mystery balls than... Oh, shoot. I've bought more mystery balls than you. Damn, I thought I was way up on the list. That's probably why they gave you those balls. Because we are valued customers. We are you and me are VIP customers. Hell yeah. Damn, easily. Do I dare ask how many mystery balls you got from them? Holy moly. Let me guess, 30? All right, Steve, B7, 60 ball. Damn, 60 balls available is only 9 balls per company. Not bad. Yeah, like you can get a lot of good balls from, and I got a lot of good balls from Bowling World. Dead Polymers, I've got several non-B7 balls. Ooh, you did? Was this a long time ago or is this recent? I wonder if they like recently changed it to B7 in the back when they first started it. They were giving out all balls. Let me know. I've gotten several non-B7 balls from Bowling World, a few SPI balls, no motive, but it is almost exclusively B7. Steve, as has a Joe Post sleeve, $60 plus shipping. Damn, that's a good deal. All right, anybody wants to buy a Radical Guru Oracle 14-pound with a Joe Post sleeve, hit up Steve Suter, asking $60. Dennis, Bowler's Mart allows you to get any ball or pick your brand mystery ball. Yeah, any brand I think is what, $99, and then pick your brand I think is $159, somewhere around there. Bowling World and Bowler's Mart, you have to the more you buy, you get points. So see, with Bowler's Mart, you have to pay tax, but you get free shipping. With Bowling World, I think where they're located in I think it's Alabama or Arkansas. They what was it? They don't do tax. It's free shipping, no tax, and they usually do really good discounts. Like for this week, I think it ends today actually. Bowler's Mart has a Halloween deal going on, 15% off. Like I said, I'm not sponsored by Bowling World. I just love shopping there because they give me killer deals. And they've given me really good surprise balls. So I have no affiliation with them whatsoever. Just want to put that out there. You think I would with all the stuff I bought from them. But yeah, like $15 or 15% off. And the point system is the best out of any bowling ball internet company out there. I mean, you buy a ball, you get like 500 points. And then if it comes up on your birthday, you get an extra 500 points. You leave a review, you get 100 points. It's like they just give you points for everything, essentially. So, like I said, I bought those 4 surprise balls, and I went to go buy the ball a couple of days ago, and I was like, you have 1,900 points. So 100 points is $1. $19 off. I'm like, hell yeah. I get an $81 surprise ball. Probably going to be a hammerhead or something like that. Dennis, I have over 3,000 points on Bowler Mart. Damn, you could probably get a free ball at that point, right? I forgot how much their point system works, but yeah, I know 3,000 is quite a bit. Dead Polymers, I got a Sublime Focus a few months ago and a Revenant recently. Oh, wow, from Bowling World. Wow, Sublime Focus. Yeah, they were probably trying to clear stock on that. I don't think those were really popular ones. Correct me if I'm wrong. Nick, I don't pay tax at Bowler's Mart. Oh, you must be. You're up in Rhode Island, right? Aren't you the one that's in Rhode Island? Forgot. Remind me. You're in the Northeast, so yeah, maybe they out here when I order from California, they charge me tax. Unfortunately, there's only a few like Buddies, Buddies, Gebhardt's, and Bowling World. They don't do tax. So, and they all ship UPS. I won't order anybody that ships it out via the postal service because Postal Service sucks. I think they all go UPS now. Dead Paul numbers. Bowling World tries not to give you duplicate balls. Buy enough, and they'll start sending new stuff every time. That's what I was thinking. I know I pretty much know that they have a list because they don't want to get a ball sent back to them. Hey, you already sent me this one. Here's another one. They don't want to have to deal with that because it costs them the money in shipping. So yeah, I think they have everybody's name on a computer or something, and they look through. Okay, what ball doesn't he have? Boom, let's give him this one. Yeah, the more you buy, your odds go up every time for a really good ball. I think they have to give you a really good one. Oh, crap. He just has all of them. Let's give him an evil eye. Shoot, he doesn't have an evil eye. Damn. I don't think I'll get an evil eye, but I hope so. That'd be cool. Connecticut. Gotcha. Okay, awesome. Big Sag 10. Mystery balls sound dangerously fun, but I'm very intrigued. Big Sag 10, they are highly addicting. I can tell you that right now. So that's just a warning. I'm a prime example. I think we got our first mystery ball, surprise ball earlier in the year. I think it was like springtime. I can't remember the exact month, but I told the Broski and D'Lo, I said, why don't we get a mystery ball? You guys down to buy a mystery ball? Let's get one. And if you don't like your ball and I don't like mine, we'll swap out, we'll trade or something like that. So we all said, what the hell? And we all got one. And poor D'Lo and Broski got hosed on theirs. D'Lo got a Brunswick Endeavor. D'Lo got a Brunswick Endeavor, and then Broski got what did Broski get for the first one? He got I'm trying to think. It wasn't a very good ball. I think it was a dud. So, yeah, and they kind of gave up. So if you're getting into Bowling World surprise balls and you don't get good balls right off the bat, I would go maybe 3 or 4, and if you still don't get good balls, I would probably call it quit. I mean, if I got like 4 bad balls in a row, I probably wouldn't buy anymore, to be honest with you. And I got a few duds. I got the Torpedo Direct hit, which as soon as I saw that, I'm like, oh, okay. It's not really I don't think it's suited for my style. Now, the lady on my league, the 80-year-old plus lady on my league, on my team, she could probably use a ball like that because I think it's suited for more slower, low rev players going up 10 or whatever. So, but I know it's not, I don't think it would have been suited for me. And then I've got the Chill Pearl. Now I got the Chill, I was kind of bummed because I had already bought a Chill Pearl from Buddies for like 65 or 70 bucks. So I already had one. They didn't know. And I actually liked the Chill Pearl. So I turned around and sold it for, I think I probably lost like 10 bucks on the Chill Pearl. I think I sold it for 90 bucks or 80 or 90 bucks or something like that. But I got rid of it that day. But other than that, the balls I got were pretty good. I got a pretty good lineup. I was pretty impressed. Nick, I bowl in Rhode Island. Gotcha. Buddies, rewind. Buddies charge me tax. Oh, weird. So I guess it's based on where you're at, whether your state has tax for doing internet sales. But for some reason, Buddies doesn't do tax for California. And like I said, Gebhardt's and Bowling World. I bought it. Check this out. You guys want Jopos. I bought 10 Jopos. That's more than 10, but I restocked on Jopos at Gebhardt's. When you buy them individually, they're $18.99 a piece. If you buy 10 or more, $9.50 with their coupon code. You get a $5 off coupon code at the end. It's the coupon code now is Turkey, all caps for Gebhardt's, if you wanted to know that without looking it up. Yeah, so I got 10 Jopo outer sleeves for $9.50 a piece, which is a killer deal. You can't get any lower than that. No tax-free shipping. So thank you, Gebhardt's. Pre-secret, as I'm in the UK, everything is taxed like 10 different stages. Oh, God, that sucks. And unfortunately for you, Priest, you don't have many bowling ball companies that are based out of Europe. Am I right or wrong? I think most of the companies are out here in America. If I'm a Euro millionaire, suddenly buys 20 mystery balls. Yeah, that sucks. I'm sorry that you get taxed 10 different ways till Sunday. Holy moly. Tyrion Strongjaw. Tyrion Strongjaw. Hopefully I'm pronouncing your name. 7729. Thanks for joining the stream. I'm saving up to do mystery balls next year. Need to get myself a Pearl Sim first, but next year just going to ride the luck wave and see what I get. It's fun, man. I mean, it's an endorphin. Like, if you guys haven't got a mystery ball yet or surprise ball, the endorphins you get when it shows up to your door, it's like, what did I get? What did I get? And then it's like a high. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, it's like a high. When I opened up those 4 mystery balls a couple weeks ago, I'm just like, I was riding the endorphin high, and then once I open them up, okay, I can calm down now. Let's see. What did I do with that sheet? So I see a lot of people joining right now. So we already did the ball giveaway. We already did the drawing, the wheel spin, if you missed it. So the winner of the Archetype Hybrid was JG3844. Congrats if you just joined the channel. And also Tori Casey 1214. You won the sneak attack. And after this stream, I'll put your names up in the description, but you probably watch the whole thing. You're probably going to fast forward. Everybody's going to fast forward till they see the wheel. Mess up my algorithm. It's Accuracy, sneak attack, and congrats on my guy. Hey, what's up? It's Accuracy. Thanks for joining the stream. Dennis, Storm releasing a new Pro Phase 2, and now Motive coming out with a completely new design cover core ball. Yeah, I think Motive is a brand new, completely redesigned ball. I don't think it's an add-on to any of their lines, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, Motive. Red Dog. What's up? Red Dog? Motive Nebula incoming. Ooh, Nebula. That makes sense because of the planet, right? Damn. Nebula. Huh. We know what kind of ball it is? Steve, Nebula. Sounds very interesting. Dennis, really, Nebula. Dennis, taxed by your last name. Yeah, exactly. Shoot. If it sounds European, you're getting taxed. Priest, the only bowling company in Europe that produces bowling balls is Pro Bowl, to my knowledge. Okay. Nicholas Richardson, 725. I wonder where it will go on Motive's ball chart. Yeah, very interesting. James McFarland, welcome to the stream. Bought a mystery ball, and a couple weeks ago got a Mantra Solid. Seems like they're giving away a lot of Mantra Solids because I've seen that on Reddit. I got a Mantra Solid, so it seems like that's a ball they're giving a lot out for a surprise ball. I probably got a whole bunch of those in stock. Oh, and it showed up damaged. Oh, damn. Emailed them, and they replaced it with the same thing. Can't complain. Damn. Was the whole box damaged, or you think it was damaged in shipping? That's cool. Bowling World has been really cool with me as far as, communication and all that stuff. They're really fast. I order stuff the morning, they ship it out that day. They don't waste any time. Like when I ordered the surprise ball for next week, they shipped it out day of. And they sent me an email written by the president of Bowling World saying they really appreciate me being a customer. I'm a valued customer at Bowling World. So I thank you guys at Bowling World. You are helping to feed my addiction. Let's see. Revs on the left. My wife called. Did I win? Unfortunately, no. Revs on the left. He went to JG3844 and Tori Casey 1214. Those are the two people that won the ball. Lumpy 44, but no fret, Revs on the left, because I'm going to be doing future raffle or future wheel spins, future giveaways. And I thought what I could do too is, since I think most of the people that watch my channel are also DIYers or they do their own stuff at home. I'll throw, one of the giveaways would be like a drill bit. I mean, let me know if that's the kind of stuff you guys would like for giveaways. I mean, I can always do bowling balls. Everybody loves bowling balls, right? I mean, I'm not going to turn down a free bowling ball from anybody's giveaway. But for my channel, it's pretty simple. Like, you don't have to join any club. You don't have to do any of that stuff for my giveaways. All you got to do is hit the subscribe. That's it. That's all I ask. Hit the subscribe, help my channel grow. And that's all you got to do. Like, you look at other people's giveaways, join our club, do this and that, blah, blah, blah. There's like all these stipulations and rules. And I'm like, screw it. I don't want to go through all that hassle. I try to make it easy for you guys, I try to make it easy, fun, and hassle-free. Steve, Revs, no, the fix was in like basketball. Yeah. If the fix was in, the Gramps would have won it, and somebody else that I know would have won it. So it's not fixed. Yeah, JG3844 is my secret identity. They're not going to anybody. They're going right back to me. Man, Steve, I even put your name back up higher on the list. You were down at the bottom. I put you back up. You probably would have won if it was still at the bottom. Who knows? You had to be moved up. I don't know. Dennis, better nebula than Uranus. That's funny. Ugh. Sorry, guys. I got to get something to drink. My voice is dying here. All right, I'm going to end the stream in about 10 minutes here. I'm not going to go on forever because I can talk here for the next 5 hours. You know that. My voice is getting a little bit hoarse. Anybody wants to know what I'm drinking? It's a prebiotic root beer soda. Good for your gut. All right. Grip sack. That was my first giveaway, was a grip sack. Steve, I think didn't you win one? Didn't you win one of those? You won something that I gave you, didn't you? James, it was shipping. It got lost somewhere and had a pretty big gash in it when it showed up. Oh, damn. Okay. Revs on the left. I think I spent $1,300 on Bowling World last year. Holy moly. You got me beat. I love mystery balls. My last mystery was a Black Widow Tour V1. Ooh. That's another ball I hope I get to is the Tour V1. I saw X in the Pit roll that ball. I saw James roll it. I'm like, man, that really wasn't on my radar. And it's like, that ball looks good. Really good. There was a guy we played against yesterday. He rolled a Black Widow Mania, and he made that thing look really good, too. Thought he was going to get a couple 300s last night. But, yeah, the Tour V1, that ball looks really good. I would love to have that as a surprise ball. And I've seen them giving that out multiple times. So hopefully, let's fingers crossed. Aaron McKinley, stay away from the Bowling World Experience 2-ball surprise. Mystery bowling balls. They are demo balls. Yeah, I'm not going to deal with that. I thought about it, and I'm like, nah, I don't want to hassle of plugging a ball and all that stuff. And they'll probably give me crap balls. Plus, they're always out of 15s. Every time I cook on it, all they have is like 13 pounds. Oh, yeah, Steve Suter. I was the very first winner. Yeah, you were. Congrats, man. That was a while ago. We'll say that grip sack needs to be broken in. You haven't been using the grip sack? I mean, I could have given it to somebody else that could have used it. Oh, man. I was a bottom feeder, yeah. Priest, bowling ball yo-yo is like the upside-down basketball throw. I'll just call you Ty. I don't know how you pronounce that. First stream I've caught. Dude, your energy is electric. Love it. Hey, right on. Thanks, man. I'll call you Strong Jaw. I don't know if it's Ty Ryan or Ty Rion or let me know. That's probably hard to pronounce it. Awesome. I appreciate it, man. Like I said, I'm going to be doing a bunch of giveaways. If you just catch my stream, I'm a DIY bowling ball fanatic. I've got 40 plus bowling balls in my collection. I started last year, and I love everything related to bowling. I love everything and everything about bowling. I'm an addict. I'm a bowling ball addict, I should say. So I do all my own drilling. I'm learning all this, learn all the stuff myself. So my goal is to help you guys out if you want to do your own stuff at home too. And I also sell my own custom built bowling ball jigs. So I have these made and I sell them. Revs on the left. Poppy, that's right. Yeah, 2 for $1, a grocery outlet. Grocery outlet is a store we only have on the West Coast. And I love grocery outlet. God, they have killer deals. It's like grocery outlet is, they get the leftover, they buy the overstock at grocery stores, normal grocery stores. They buy the overstock. So they get like mass quantities of one product. Like they got a whole bunch of these probably. And it's buy one, get one free. They're $1. So you buy one, get one free. So it's friggin' 50 cents a piece. And they're super healthy for you. They don't have any, like hardly any sugar, prebiotics. The days of drinking soda and energy drinks are done. I don't do that anymore. I drink nothing but healthy stuff. Dennis McClintock. Heck yeah, I'll take a dull drill bit versus a new ball. Plus throw in a dirty shop rag. I'm talking about a new drill bit, silly. Come on, man. I want to I'll buy a new drill, but like a 1.5 inch bit. Like people that are doing, I think it's too niche. And I don't think everybody is a DIYer that watches my stream. So it's a little niche. I think bowling balls and bowling ball related stuff will work, but maybe I'll have I'll do things of like equal value. I'll have like maybe 3 things I'll give away, like a bowling ball, a 1.5 inch drill bit, and maybe something else that's like the same value. And then if you win, I'll be like, hey, take your pick. You know, I think that would be pretty cool, I think. But I'll throw in a dirty shop rag. I've got a whole bunch. I bought a whole bunch of the the bowling ball cleaners with the handles, the towel with a handle, like Jesus used. And I was storing all my balls in those in the bags, and I'm thinking, God, I shouldn't be doing that because it's going to take all the moisture out of the ball and probably crack it. So I have like 20 of them. So maybe if anybody, maybe I'll throw it in. I'll throw one of those in with the bowling ball. I've been giving them to people on our team, though. Steve Suter, honey tea and whiskey. Yeah. That's all you, brother. The drinking days for me are long gone. I work in the wine. I work in the wine industry. I live in Napa, but I don't drink any wine. I don't drink any alcohol anymore. I've been alcohol free for many, many years. I don't miss the hangovers. But every time I do smell a glass of wine, I'm like, whoo, that smells good. I was pretty much a wine drinker. I love wine. Priest, I love root beer, hard to get in the UK. Yeah. So I tried the grape and the strawberry. They're a little too fruity for me. So I got nothing but root beer. And they had a whole stock full of them. Love, love, love. Steve, no, I do, but the beads in that sucker needs to be broken down. Took some time too. But the beads in that sucker needs to be, I forgot. Man, Steve, I forgot the hell we were talking about. I'm pushing to be a senior citizen here, man. I was like, what the hell were we talking about again? But the beads in that sucker. Oh, we got the damn grip sack. Duh. Okay, gotcha. Let's see. Took some time. That was the Radical one, right? You got the Radical. That was the one I have won from the Radical podcast. Like I said, I won sanding pads, and I already have like a few dozen sanding pads. I don't need any more sanding pads. Spin the wheel again. I want the 3-ball arsenal, and then I got grip sack. It's like figures. And then the brother-in-law, he won a spin on the wheel too, and he got what did he get? Chamois. Yeah. The guy yesterday almost got a damn 3-ball arsenal though. Oh, and Craig, I think it was Craig Cope. He was the one that got chosen yesterday. Poor guy, man. He got the whammy So if you're watching, Craig, I feel sorry for you, man. I was like, oh no, Craig's such a nice guy, and he got the freaking whammy. So hopefully they put your name on the whammy wheel. Let's see. Revs on the left. I've gotten the experience before. Sometimes you get lucky with newer balls, but it's a gamble. Yeah, definitely a gamble. And the thing is with Bowling World, like, you just hope you don't get a ball that they're selling for dirt cheap at Buddy's, right? So, like our buddy D-Lo's like, you're probably going to get a Rhino Ivory Pearl or Rhino Ivory Pro, which is $99, by the way, at Buddy's. If you do a 16-pound, it's $75. They got a few 16-pound balls for $75, $85. Buddy's has a 3D offset assault for $85. By the way, if you guys don't have the Rhino Ivory Pearl, get it. It's $99 right now. It's a really good dry lane ball for me. Very forgiving. I love that ball. I'm probably going to bring it to League next week. I don't get a chance to roll it as much because I got so many damn balls, but I'm definitely going to bring that next week to League. Maybe it's like a game 3 ball, but can't beat the price on that right now. But if I got one of those balls as a surprise ball from Bowling World, I'd probably be disappointed, right? That's when I got the Chill Pearl. I was like, ah. But any ball that you don't want, you can turn around and sell that and make money on it. I mean, you get the ball for $85 to $100, and it's brand new in box. Put on Facebook Marketplace. If you don't like it, and sell it for, $20, $30 less than what they're asking for from your PSO or online, and you'll most likely sell it. So, let's see. Strong jaw works. No worries. Don't know why YouTube switched away from display names. Yeah. Revs on the left. I seen the evil eye popping up on Reddit for the mystery ball. Damn. I hope I get that. That'd be cool. I'm really shocked they're giving that away. So they must not be selling a lot of them then. It must be all hype, internet hype. This is what I think. This is my opinion and my opinion only. This is what I think about the evil eye. It's radical. And besides you, Steve, no offense, but I really don't think the average bowler is going to be spending $195 for a radical. That's just my opinion. I could be wrong, but they're really hyping the hell out of that ball, just to no end. And if you guys wait a month to 2 months from now, the evil eye will be yesterday's news. And that's when I'm like, oh yeah, how about that evil eye over there? How much you want to sell that for? Okay, yeah. $120, you're not selling a lot of them? I'll take it off your hands for you. But I get it, Steve. I like new bowling balls too. But man, I would love to get that as a surprise ball. Steve, I always think rosin bags are like what you see in baseball games. Drop it and a dust storm. Radical Gripsack almost got a sledgehammer to break it down. Damn, that thing was pretty built like a tank, wasn't it? Revs on the left. Last night, I resurfaced my bubblegum vibe on my DIY ball spinner. Nice. How do you like the bubblegum vibe? Bubblegum vibe. Kind of don't hear about that ball either. It's kind of like, I don't see anybody at League with the bubblegum vibe either. Steve, sulfates give me bad hangovers. Yeah. I tell you, man, I don't miss the hangovers one bit. I love waking up. Well, my damn cat wakes me up at 3:30, 4 o'clock in the morning, but that's another story. Damn cat walking on me, pawing at my face. Wake up, wake up. It's 4 o'clock. I want my food. But yeah, I wake up like a champ, drink my coffee, and I had no hangover, thank goodness. I had a really bad wine one time from Napa that gave me a debilitating headache. I mean, it was given, I went to this party in Napa, downtown Napa, and it was the winery was hosting a party there. And I told them, hey, it's my birthday today. Oh, here's a bottle of our wine, which their vineyard is pretty much right in my backyard. And I drank half the bottle, and I woke up the next day with just like, my head was like, boom, boom, boom. I thought my head was going to explode. And I'm like, damn, like what the hell was in that? And I saved the last half. I'm like, maybe I didn't drink enough water or something. Maybe I was just dehydrated. And then I drank it again, the last half of it. And I got the same headache. So they must have put a crap ton of pesticides on their grapes or sulfites or whatever it was. But it was like, holy moly. I wanted to die. The pain was so bad. I've never experienced a headache like that ever before. And I'm steered clear. That's the only wine I've ever drank where I got a really bad headache. I don't really get headaches from the wine in Napa because most of it's all organically grown and it's all just hand-picked. It's the best of the best. The cream of the crop wine comes from Napa. So I'm very fortunate. I live in one of the best places in the nation. A lot of people from the world come out to tour my city that I live in, which is really cool. I love living in a tourist town. And we make some of the best wine. So I don't drink wine, but anybody out there that drinks wine, come out to Napa. Come visit us in Napa. We got Sonoma on the other side of the hill. I love to promote my town, and I love to share my backyard with everybody else that loves having a good time and drinking wine. So you very rarely get a hangover from wines from Napa. Very rare, just because everything's pure out here. They don't add a bunch of crap to it. But you're also going to pay the price. A little bit pricey. Priest, Resident left, what surfaced? Dennis McClintock, seesaw bag. Oh, yeah, the seesaw bag. That's right. Yeah. I've got a whole bunch of those things. I bought them for dirt cheap on Amazon. When I first got back into bowling, I had that. I'm like, am I the only one with this seesaw bag here? I look like an idiot. I was all doing it like every time my ball came back on the ball return, I got my seesaw and I'm doing this. When everybody else just had a simple, chamois or wipe cloth wiping their ball, I'm like, maybe I'm doing it wrong. I don't know. Revs on the left, back to box, 500, 1,000, 500, 1,500 and polished. Nice. Steve Suter, damn hand-me-down grip sack. Hey, it was brand new and packaged. It wasn't a hand-me-down. Wasn't a hand-me-down. You can thank Brunswick and Radical. They gave it to me, and I give it to you. Yeah. We share the love. Steve, he got Miguel. He did, yeah. I've seen Craig on my stream quite a bit. He always shows up on here. So when I saw that, I was rooting for you, Craig, and then got the damn whammy. Seems to be landing on that whammy quite a bit. I think it's just because it's a bigger section on the wheel. I think to be fair, they should make every size on that wheel exactly the same. That's just me, though. Steve Suter, Dennis, got you beat, Ryan. Just hit 63 weeks ago. 63, what were we talking about, Dennis? Got you beat, just hit 63 a week ago. What's 63? Remind me, I don't know what that number is. I'm not as good. I can't keep up like ZVO. I watched ZVO stream. And I watched it yesterday because I usually go to league. I don't get a chance to watch it because I'm driving to league. And I watched the stream. I'm like, damn, dude. If you're watching, I know ZVO catches my stream every now and then, but dude, if you're watching, you're a friggin' beast, man. Because you not only take questions from YouTube, you take questions from Facebook, and I think you can message on TikTok. I don't have TikTok, but maybe you can message on TikTok too. And it just answers every single freaking question. The guy, I even messaged him like, dude, no wonder you need a bunch of caffeine. No wonder you need a bunch of caffeine, man. Because I can barely handle the questions on YouTube. I'm like, holy crap. So yeah, I try to do my best to keep up with it, but sometimes I forget what we talk about. Sorry, Dennis. I'm probably over twice the age of ZVL. Priest, Buddies has the Origin EX for 134. Yeah. Anybody have the Origin EX? If you like that ball, let me know. I didn't hear very good things about it. And the fact that it's already 134, I'm tempted to get the original Origin. A lot of people say the original Origin is a really good ball for them. I've not really heard too many bad things about it, except maybe Steve, and I think maybe Nick said they didn't like that ball. But let me know if you have it. Strongjaw, I still roll my OG Teal Rhino Pro from 93. Holy crap. Spare ball, dry lane ball for me. Nice. The Rhinos they're tough, solid balls, man. I mean, like, when that Rhino Ivory Pearl or Ivory Pro came out, the white one, I didn't want it. And I go to my PSO and I'm like, what ball is good right now? He's like, the Rhino Ivory Pearl is good. I love that ball. He almost got a 300 with it, like right out the box. And I'm like, damn it. I don't want a dang Rhino, but I ended up getting it. I was like, holy crap, he's right. He drilled mine in the ring finger. So my layout on my Rhino is 55 by 3 3/4 by 65. And that ball, holy moly, it is a sharp, strong ball. I mean, surprisingly, it's like, damn. It's Priest. I love my Outer Limits hybrid so much. Nice. Yeah, Outer Limits is a really cool looking ball. Revs on the left. Bowling World Mystery Deal is a higher chance for a new release if you order at release time. When I ordered those 4 balls, I ordered them at release time. I didn't get any of the new releases that came out, but I got the ones that came out a month prior. I think it was a month prior, or a month or 2 prior. But yeah, I ordered right at release date, so I think I ordered on the day it released, or the Friday. Yeah, I think I might have. I got to look back when I ordered it. I ordered it last week, I think. Or did I order on Monday? I can't remember. Oh, I think I ordered on Monday. Aaron, a guy shot. Let's see. I shot 837 on Tuesday at South Point with the Evil Eye. Damn. Holy moly. That'd be a good heavy oil ball. I'm reading it's not like, it would be good for me at Paddock because that Paddock puts out a lot of oil, but that would be useless in Napa. Napa hardly puts out any oil. Revs, I love it. First vibe ball. Oh, nice. Yeah, I had the Arctic vibe. I didn't really like that. So I kind of like, I'm not really a vibe roller, but if they don't lower the price on those when they get discontinued because they're already pretty low. Priest, I got it pretty fun on short patterns with my 2.5 inch pin. Damn. Add some surface and it's good on anything. Nice. Nick, I already sold that identity and got a partial trade for a Storm Fate. Damn, already? So Nick just bought the identity on a mystery place. I'm not going to say where it was. And got a partial trade for a Storm Fate. I'm not familiar with a Storm Fate. That must be an older one. Storm Fate, a good one, huh? Big Sag 10, do you remember your first mystery ball? My first mystery ball was the Brunswick Hypnotize. And that's what hooked me, hook, line, and sinker. My second one was the Piranha Power Core. My third one was the Hammer Scorpion Low Flare, which was a good ball. Chill Pearl. And then the rest is a blur. I can't remember. Oh, Special Effect. Yeah. And then the last 4 that I opened up. Steve, motives are 200 plus and almost all good balls start there too, not just Radical. Yeah, but all those good balls are what? Motive and Storm. Where are they made? They're made here in America. That's why they're more money. But from what I learned, Brunswick has to up their price because of the tariffs. So there's still tariffs in effect that I didn't know about. I thought that was all squashed, but that's probably the reason for the price increase. So I went on a whole tangent on that last stream. I'm not going to do it again. Colin, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Zach is great at being able to multitask questions. Yeah, that guy's a beast. I don't know how he does it. Nick, I heard the Origin EX is way better. Are you messing with me, Nick? The Origin EX is better? You're probably messing with me. I haven't heard anything good about the Origin EX. Nick, 2 year ago, Belmo Ball, Storm Fate. Okay, gotcha. The Amazing Robin, 927. Hey, thanks. Congrats on the 1K. Thank you. Appreciate it. All right. So I finished all the questions once again. I'm going to end the stream here in about 5 minutes or so. And just wanted to congratulate JG3844. You won the Archetype Hybrid. If you look back an hour into the stream, or 40, I think I did it at 45 minutes. I spun the wheel. So JG3844 won the Archetype Hybrid. And Tori Casey, 1214, you won the Sneak Attack. Hit me up on my email at thebowlingfool@gmail.com, and I will send you those balls out. Congratulations to those people. And thank you, everyone, for entering the drawing. I'm going to have a lot more. I love giving stuff away. It's very fun for me. And that's it, guys. So I think that's it. Anything else you want to talk about before I head it up? Fisher Stanley 57. My PSO won 7 times what he paid for the Evil Eye. My PSO won 7 times what he paid for the. Oh, damn. Okay, nice. In tournaments, I guess what you're talking about. The Amazing Robin 927 dang Archetype looked like a cool ball. It was a cool ball. And I already have, like I said, reason I'm giving these balls out, I already have an Archetype Hybrid. I love it. I don't need a second one. There's too many balls to get released that it's like, I'm not going to drill that up again. And then the Sneak Attack, I got those balls because I like the ball so much. I'm going to have one for backup. Well, that's just getting greedy on my part. I figured, what the hell, I'll give them out to a lucky subscriber. So Sneak Attack is good, so they're both really good. I personally like both of them. And the Archetype Hybrid looks really cool going down there. And I think the Archetype Hybrid is one of the best looking bowling balls in my opinion. That ball is really cool looking. I've seen some really cool pours out there too, which look amazing. Okay, Nick. Honestly, the Origin EX, I've heard from many locals and pros, the EX is better. Okay, well, damn, maybe I get the EX. Nick, you are the man, Ryan. Thanks for everything you do. Thank you, Nick. Appreciate it, brother. Appreciate all the support. You are one of my top supporters, so I appreciate it, Nick. You've been with me since the beginning, I think, too, my friend. Big Sag 10, always entertaining. Great stream again. Thank you, Big Sag 10. Strong jaw. Look forward to catching another stream. Take it easy, man. You got it, brother. I'm trying to do a live stream every week. Next week's going to be the surprise ball opening. So, like I said, I'm getting a surprise ball. It's coming in next. I think it's Wednesday. So I'll probably do another stream on Thursday. And I may do it around the same time. Let me know. This seems to be like a better time for you guys. 3 o'clock in the afternoon for me versus 6 my time. Seems like, let me know. I think 3 is a little bit better. Schlapstick 873. I did announce the winners. Just got here. JG3844 and Tori Casey 1214. Those are the winners. Sorry, Slapstick. The Amazing Robin didn't like the EX for myself at the Storm demo. Right on. Take care, Nick. Steve, well, I'm glad for your success and can't wait for 5K, 10K, and the big 25,000 subscribers. Thank you, brother. I appreciate it. And Slapstick, congrats, guys. The time change was unexpected for me, but it's good. Okay, good. I may do like 3 or 4 p.m. my time, which will be like 6 or 7 your time on Thursdays. Now, if I'm not working, right? So this is the last of the busy month for me. So October is our busy month. Then it goes into slow season. Then I go into hibernation. So yeah. Fun stream. Hey, thanks, Rod. Appreciate it. All right. So thanks, everybody, for watching. Thank you for your support. And until next week, be on the lookout for the Mantra Solid review. I have yet to roll that ball. So I'm going to do the Mantra Solid. And I'm probably going to do that at Paddock just because there's free fall lanes, a little bit more oil. When I bowl at Napa post league, the lanes are a little dry. It doesn't really work for big, strong, big, strong, solid balls for me post league. So I've got to roll that on a different alley where there's more. They put more oil out. So watch out for that stream. And also next week I'll do a video. And then watch out for next week I'll do another live stream. So take care, everybody. Thanks for watching. Until next time. Congratulations to the winners. And there are the balls. There are the numbers there, in case you want to see the numbers to the people that won. And there we go. Those are the winners. Congratulations. See you guys. Until next time.